It's amazing.
What's up with this TV? Hate when this happens. Must be a storm or something. Yep, there's a storm. I'm gonna go see how bad it is. It's all gone. It's all gone. Oh my, is that a wolf? Did you blow my house down?
Yeah, I blew your house down.
It's gone. It's all gone. Oh my gosh, is that a wolf? Did you blow my house down?
Brother, it's been so long.
I know, man.
Come in, please.
You okay?
Hold on, I gotta get this perfect. Got it, perfect.
How you been, man?
Perfect, as always.
That sounds narcissistic of you.
Isn't that always how I've been?
Hi.
I've even been doing things more than once to make sure I'm perfect. Kind of repetitive.
You sure you don't have OCD or something?
I may, but as long as it makes me perfect, that's all that matters. Anyways, why are you here? How have you been?
Well, my house got blown down.
That's terrible. I mean, there have been tornadoes and storms, really bad storms.
There was a wolf. I'm telling you.
There was a wolf.
They blew down my house.
There aren't even wolves anywhere like around this
No, there
area
was a
for
wolf.
miles. There was a wolf?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not like paranoid schizophrenic? You're like hallucinating a thing? Because there aren't wolves for miles around here.
There was a wolf and it blew down my house. I saw it. Daniel, wake up.
What's
Wolf is back.
There's no wolf.
It's right there. It's right there.
Dude, there's nothing there. You must be hallucinating. These things are getting pretty bad. Are you... Sure, you're okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's right there, man. It's right there. The wolf.
Dude, Jake, there's nothing there. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna show
No,
you.
it's right there, man. It's gonna
Do
eat
you
you.
see anything
It's
touching
gonna
you?
eat
There's
It's
nothing
touching
here.
you. It's touching you right now.
There's nothing touching me.
It's touching you right now.
It's not even close to me, Jake.
You're about to let it in.
There's nothing out there. You have some really bad psychological disorders. You need some help.
I need help?
Yes, you
I
need
need
help. Yes.
Are you serious? There's
Yes.
a wolf right there. You almost got eaten.
There's no wolf.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? Oh, Mr. Perfect's here.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm
mean help.
perfect, but that has nothing wrong. That has nothing to do with you needing therapy.
No, you need therapy, man. You
I
just
need
look so
therapy.
perfect. You're not perfect.
I am
You almost got
perfect.
eaten by that wolf.
No, fine. Let's go to our brother Alex's house, who's now a psychologist, and we're gonna see who really has the psychological disorders.
No, dude, you have disorders. But fine, I'll go with you just to see this.
Come in.
Jake, you have problems. You just have to admit it.
Look at yourself. You're really perfect?
That was a perfect entrance. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
just did it 5 times.
At least I'm not seeing a wolf everywhere I go.
Both of you sit down.
Can we sit down? Thank you.
Yes.
So we've been having a little bit of problems. Jake,
By the way, there's a wolf right next to you.
there's not a wolf here.
It's right there.
He's hallucinating. That's our main problem, and
That's your
he's-
main.
yeah.
Really? Did you see yourself
he,
walking?
he thinks I have OCD, and I don't believe it. I'm just perfect. And
Yeah, you also have narcissistic.
stop it. No, I don't. I'm just perfect. That's just how it works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll take you both one at a time, because this isn't going to work if you're arguing the whole time.
All
Okay.
right. You can have Jake first.
Up.
Good luck.
So, how have you been lately?
Well, I was really well up until the point where my house got blown down by this wolf.
A wolf?
Yeah, a wolf. They blew down my house.
Well, there are no wolves around here.
You don't tell you guys.
Are you sure it wasn't one of the tornadoes that have been going through our area? Well, looking through my...
No, I mean like there's a wolf everywhere I go. I talked to Daniel, our brother.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it, and he's like, he thinks I'm like schizophrenic or something. But I'm telling you, there's a wolf. Like I can see him right now. It's right over there, just chilling.
There is no wolf. You might be a schizophrenic. I'll check my DSM-5 because it seems like you're having hallucinations and delusions. Well, you don't meet every classification to be a complete schizophrenic, but some antipsychotic drugs may still help your hallucinations. I have some over here, my cabinet.
That's not sketchy at all.
No, it's
Just want me to take something.
yeah. Go ahead. We don't know prescriptions here.
What is this for? Just my delusions? Is there side effects?
And so the wolf should go away in a short amount of time. Give it a few days.
Okay.
Okay.
I also have some other issues to talk about.
Okay, so since there was no wolf and it was a tornado that blew down your house, what happened? Like, where were you?
I was just sitting in my house trying to watch some TV, but the channel wasn't working. None of the channels were working. It was all staticky. So I figured maybe something's wrong with the cable outside. So I went to check the antenna, and I realized there's a slight storm out. All of a sudden, it got really bad. I got scared, ran inside, ducked under the table, and all of a sudden, the house just got sucked under me and ended up on the grass.
And have you had any past experiences with tornadoes?
Well, as a kid, I was always afraid of tornadoes, but I never had any, I would call like really bad experiences with them.
Okay, so being in the house at the time when it was swept away by a tornado, that must have been pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
Well, have you been sleeping recently?
No, I have not been sleeping.
Have you been having flashbacks?
Yeah, a lot of them.
You might be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
That's for soldiers.
That's not just for soldiers. Anyone can experience a large amount of trauma and experience the symptoms of PTSD. So, I'm a cognitive psychologist. I specialize in this kind of stuff. I can use a method called systematic desensitization, and I will slowly desensitize you to the fear that you have over tornadoes, winds, whatever it might be. We could start off now, but you'll have to come back a few times in the future so we can completely get rid of this, but first, take a look at this picture.
Is that a tornado?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, why would you show that to me?
From the left, from the left.
You wanna come back?
No.
How about now?
Fine. Just because you're my brother.
Just look for a few seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
You want to touch it?
No, I don't want to touch it.
It's good enough for today. As long as you keep coming back, you'll slowly feel better on the issue, and your fear will go away.
So are you saying by exposing me at slow periods of time to tornadoes, it will go away, the fear?
Yeah. It'll be better.
Hopefully this works.
You could send your other brother in.
Yeah, that guy has a lot of issues.
We'll see about that. So, what issues was Jake talking about?
Before he was calling me narcissistic and telling me that I have OCD just because I like to be perfect.
Okay. What did you do before he said that?
Well, what happened was I was just sitting there in my house and he like runs over to my house and he's desperate for help and I of course help him, he's my brother. And once I let him in, he started telling me that I had OCD because when I like to walk into a room, I like to make sure I do the perfect routine and make the perfect first step so I can be comfortable in my house. Like, I'm sorry I want to be perfect, right? And everyone wants to be perfect.
And do you have any other routines like this?
I'll turn the lock on and off, I'll turn the lock on and off, I'll wash my hands excessively.
Switching.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay. And when you don't do this, do you feel anxious?
Extremely,
depressed?
very uncomfortable, and
Well, you might be suffering from symptoms of OCD.
you're telling me Jake was right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, this can be treated with antidepressant medication and some cognitive psychology methods. Now, first, I'll give you some Prozac. This is an antidepressant to help reduce your symptoms. Take one.
Take one now.
Yeah, sure. And I can also help you work through your routines and help you stop doing them. And help you realize that you don't need a routine to escape your fears, that you can confront them yourself.
Okay, that sounds.
So, to help break your routine, we're going to start off by having you walk through this door. Now,
You're
when-
kidding, right?
No, I'm not. When you do,
And not take 10 different steps?
yes, just don't think about your routine. Just step through. Don't think about anything that'll make you anxious. Just go.
Do it now.
Yep. Take your time.
No, I can't do it. I have to make the perfect first step.
Stop.
Stop?
Good. Let's try this again. Clear your mind. Just take one step, then another, right through the door.
I'm doing it.
Good. That wasn't so bad, was
I
it?
did it. That wasn't bad.
So, Jake also said you're acting narcissistic and that you think you're perfect and are obsessing with yourself.
Well, I am, but I don't think me thinking that I'm perfect, that I'm obsessing over that, I don't think that's narcissistic.
Well, it is. And I can prove to you that you're not perfect.
But I am. How can you possibly prove that I'm not perfect?
Well,
Just look at me.
remember when we were kids in the Little League, when we played baseball, and you used to strike out all the time? And when in high school, you took the ball and ran all the way to the wrong side of the field and scored the enemy a touchdown?
Yeah, vaguely. I remember that.
Yeah. And remember how long it took you to learn to ride a bicycle? That's not perfect.
You're right. I'm really not perfect.
You're just like everyone else.
Wow. And all this time I thought that I was perfect. Thank you. You really helped me. Good.
It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. I'm exhausted.